Hello students, myself Sumangla Biradar. In this video, let's see about how to specifying joint tables in SQL. So as you already know that in relational algebra, to join the two relations, you are using the join operator. In the same way, here in the SQL also, you can also join using the join table here. It permits user to specify a table resulting from a join operation in the from clause of a query. So now as you are used what it is the thing. So just you are specified here what it is in general queries. You are using the table names and how these two tables are related, that one you are specifying as a condition in the where class. Instead of that, you can also specify how these two tables are related in the from class. How it is possible? It is possible by using a join. Okay, so now this is the one example. So select F name and L name and address from employee. So employee comma department where D name equal to research, and here you have taken the where class condition. What is that condition? DNO equal to D number. Instead of specifying that joint condition in the where class, you can also specify in the from class. It is possible with the help of this join keyword. So this is the syntax. First you have to specify the first relation name, table name, join operator, that is the join keyword, department, and on which condition. What is the condition? In one table that attribute must be primary key, and in another table that attribute must be foreign key here. So in this way also you can join the two tables, and the joining condition you can specify in the from class. So for specifying the join, you already know that in relational algebra, you already learned that in the join also you are having the different types. What are those? Natural join and various types of outer join, that is left, right and full outer join. So as you know that natural join means what? You are not necessary to specify the joining condition. When it works in both the table attribute names, if it is same, then joining condition is not necessary here. Okay. So this is the one example for natural join. Rename the attributes of one relation so it can be joined with another using natural join. In case in any one table, if attribute names are not same, you can rename to join those two using natural join. This is the example. Select same example, F name and L name. F name comma L name, address from employee, natural join, department. So earlier you are used as a on, DNO equal to D number. In the place of that, now I used as a as indicates what? Alias. I renamed this department as a DEPT, and attributes I renamed as a D name, DNO, MSSN and MS date here. So actually in the employee table, DNO is existing as a foreign key. Now in the department table, actually earlier it is the attribute name is the D number, that one I renamed as a DNO. So now in employee and in department, so this attribute name is same. So that's why here I am not specified any joining condition. Just I used the natural join here, and where D name equal to research here. Okay, so this is the what we call as what it is, this type of the join we call as a natural join. While joining without any condition, if you want to join, such type of the join we call as a natural join. Next is types of the joins, inner joins and outer joins. First we'll see inner joins. Default type of a join is a join table. Okay, so inner join is whatever I explained now, using join keyword if you are joining the two tables in the from class. So that is the example for your inner join here. Okay. Next is left outer join, and one more thing, in the inner join it retrieve the result of the tuples only where that matching condition exists. Okay, what are the conditions you are taken, according to that joining condition it retrieves the tuples here. Okay, if condition is true then only it retrieves the tuple. If condition is false, such type of the tuples doesn't retrieve by the inner join here. Next is left outer join. Left outer join, it retrieve all the tuples of the left table. So now even matching tuple, if it does not exist, okay, then in the place of that one it retrieves null value, okay. And for the attributes of the right table, so what are the right table you are having? No, so there where condition is satisfied, there it retrieves the value, and where condition is not satisfied, there it retrieves null value. And right outer join, it includes all the tuples of the right table, and in the left table where condition is condition is satisfied, there it retrieve the tuples, and remaining wherever condition is not satisfied, there it retrieve the tuple values as a null here. You already know about these things. So this is one example for left outer join. Select L name. So as employee name, I rename this, okay. L name also, attribute names also, if you want to rename, then you can specify this as keyword for the select class. So this E dot L name is renamed as a employee name, and L name of the supervisor is renamed as a supervisor name here. From employee as alias E, left outer join. Left outer join if I use, then all the tuples of this left table it retrieves as it is, as join with the employee. So here also I am taking the same employee table here, and I renamed as a S. It indicates what? This is the employee table which play the roles of the employee, and this is the employee table which play the roles of the supervisor, because you want to retrieve the L name and L name of the employee and the L name of the supervisor here. So and I use the left outer join, indicates what? In the left employee table, how many tuples are there? Those tuples it retrieves as it is. And in the right employee table as a supervisor, where you are having the supervisor, okay, those supervisor, okay, it retrieves the tuples. For remaining it retrieves null here. And joining condition on E dot super SSN equal to S dot SSN here. Same thing you can write in the one more way. This is the one more way of writing the left outer join. Okay. Select, okay, E dot L name, S dot L name from employee E and from employee S. You will not necessary to use the keyword as also. Directly if you take employee's place, E indicates what? This is the alias for employee, and this is the alias for this employee. And where condition is what? E dot super SSN plus and equal S dot SSN. So this is very simple. So plus and equal if you are using, no, that is the operator you are used for left outer join here. So it indicates what? Plus means all the attributes of this left table it remains as it is, and in the right table only where condition is satisfied, those tuples it retrieves. For remaining it takes as a null value. Okay. Next is one more multiple way in the from class. Okay, inside the one join condition you can also use one more here. So and full outer join here. Full outer join is what it is? It is combination of left and right outer join here. Okay, so left and right outer join means what it is? So in the left table, okay, what are the tuples you are having? Where condition is true, those tuples it retrieves. In the right table, what are the condition is satisfied? Those tuples it retrieves. For remaining in left and both, in left and right table, it retrieves the null value. So that is what we call as a full outer join here. And you can also use nested join specification for multi-way join here. So this is the multi-way join specification. Inside one join, you are using one more join here. So this is the example. Select P number, project number, department number, L name, address and birth date you want to retrieve. From which table? Project number you will get from project table, and D number you will get from department table, and name, address, birth date you will get from the employee table. 3 tables you require to join now. So for joining that procedure is what? First you have to join project and department using join, and condition is on D num equal to D number. This is your foreign key and this is your primary key. In D num is the foreign key in project table and D number is the primary key in department table. In the from class if you want to join, this is the, you have to use the join keyword, and on you have to specify the condition. After joining this, what are the resultant you will get? No, that resultant table once again you are joining with the employee table on condition is what it is, manager SSN equal to SSN here, and manager SSN is the resultant relation or table of this join attribute, and SSN is the primary key of the employee table, where P location you are having as a Stafford here. Okay, this is the nested join specification for multi-way join. More than 2 tables if you want to specify in the from class and then you want to join those classes, this is the procedure you have to follow here. Okay, this is about your join table specification in SQL. Is that clear now? Okay, thank you.